This past week, just like the week prior, South Park aired a new episode where they absolutely dismantled the Trump administration and attempted to humiliate as many Trump officials as they possibly could. This week, it was Kristi Noem's turn. As we all know, ICE decided that they're going to start offering bonuses of up to $50,000 on top of possible student loan forgiveness for any person that signs up to go out there and be a part of their Gestapo. And they also announced this week that they're now dropping the age limit down to 18 years old because they're so desperate for new agents so that they can spend the tens of billions of dollars that they have from the new budget. So Kristi Noem was the target for the most part in this week's episode of South Park. They went after her for killing puppies. In fact, in the episode, it had her kill multiple different puppies. She arrested Dora the Explorer. She invaded heaven and started arresting all of the souls of non-white people. It was a pretty good episode. And of course, it made fun of the fact that she clearly cares more about her looks than being a decent human being. But apparently, Kristi Noem also saw the episode and was not happy about it. During an interview after the episode aired on the Glenn Beck Show, of all places, Kristi Noem lashed out at South Park, saying this. Yeah, it never ends, but it's so lazy to just constantly make fun of women for how they look. It's only the liberals and the extremists who do that. If they wanted to criticize my job, go ahead and do that, but clearly they can't. Okay, clearly the jokes went completely over your head, because 90% of it was criticizing your job and what you're doing. So, they can't even criticize me for my job. They literally did that throughout the entire episode. I mean, you didn't watch it or you didn't get it. And I'm willing to bet you didn't get it. And they didn't make fun of how you looked either. They made fun of your obsession with how you look. And that, of course, is the biggest difference. And Kristi, you can't say you don't care how you look. You're Ice Barbie. You're the one that goes out there and does these outfit changes. Oh, today I'm going to be a fighter pilot. Today I'm an ICE agent. Today I'm a cowgirl on a horse. You're the one who does that. And they were making fun of it. Not to mention your little comment, only liberals make fun of how women look. Literally this week, conservatives started sharing memes featuring Sydney Sweeney and some other random people on the left saying, this is what our supermodels look like, and this is what the left's supermodels look like. Your entire party was making fun of the way liberal women look all week long. And you have the audacity to say only liberals do that? And for the record, I don't know if this is still the case, but Trey Parker and Matt Stone, the two creators of South Park, who do the writing, they do most of the voices, many years ago, I guess, they actually talked about their political ideologies. And maybe it's changed because this was well over 10 years ago, where they said, I hate conservatives, but I really effing hate liberals. That was the quote. So they're not necessarily conservative or liberal. They go after everybody and everything, particularly being, active in the news of the day. And this kind of satire is, of course, important. Yes, the things they showed Kristi Noem doing were exaggerated, but it's based on what she actually does, both with her, dress-up parties and the massive raids that ICE is conducting. So, satire is important because, as I've always said, you're speaking to an audience that's not tuning in for politics. So when they get it, when you're able to, even in an exaggerated version, explain what these people are doing, it helps to spread awareness of what's actually happening in this country. And that is why satire, comedians, all of it are so incredibly important right now, because we're not getting that from the corporate media. They're bowing down to Donald Trump every day. So our only last best hope, I guess, is shows like South Park. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.